is now Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everyone. One more day to go. We are on the third day of Lord of the Rings cards. I didn't think it would go 3 days, but I guess I should have known. That's too many cards to try to find the pricing and put it in for each and every single item. But after, I think we had 8 boosters in here. We have those 2 wax packs, and we already opened 3 booster packs separately. So after, I guess it's now 13 of these packs, we have started to run into repeats. So Christmas Eve, I was hoping for a miracle. You'll see I get a bunch of $1 and $2 cards. I think I got something that was a bit higher than that. But nothing that's blowing my mind. Not like that first time we opened this bundle where we got 2 of the One Ring. One was a guarantee since it was going to be a foil no matter what. But getting the normal version that costs more. Again, probably because it's not foil. It doesn't curve like the foil one. But I don't think it matters too much. I'll be putting the foil one in probably a hard case. Yeah, I'll be putting it in a hard case so it won't be able to bend too much unless it shrinks and shrivels. I haven't read that it shrivels. So I think we're just worried about the bend. And we'll just keep it in the hard case so it can't keep bending. Oh, this was cool. There and back again. I didn't like the artwork on it though. And then here's a card that I despise. I hate that artwork, man. It's reminding me of... Did you watch the Spider-Man movies with... What's that guy that got canceled? With Tobey Maguire and... Oh, I can't remember. It was just on the tip of my tongue and I forgot. James Franco, the guy that got canceled. When he played not the Green Goblin, the Hobgoblin. Oh, maybe it's not that one. It's reminding me of that one, or no, because he never played the Hobgoblin. It was the newer one with Andrew Garfield and the guy whose name I don't remember, that I don't see him cast in a lot of movies, but he turned into the Hobgoblin for all of like 15 minutes in Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. When he turned into the Hobgoblin, he looks exactly like that Frodo Sauron's Bane card, where he's got his hair blown back from the wind or the explosion or whatever that happened in Spider-Man. That's what it reminds me of, and I hate it. I hated the artwork. I hated... I guess hate is too strong of a word. I really dislike the look of that Hobgoblin in the movie, and why is it showing up here? I guess there is nothing new under the sun. I love this, the stern scolding, that card, because I remember that all the time. Whenever I run into an incompetent coworker or an incompetent boss, I'm just ready to just scream at them, "You fool of a took!" It's always what pops into my mind. The bumbling fool. Pilgrim took. So, love that scene, love that card. I just remember it all the time in real life, because I guess I live by the memes. And then here's that card that I thought would be worth more, because it's a foil, where he falls and slips the ring on. I guess I should read the book. I guess it's straight from the book. If it's in the card, so that scene wasn't just from the movie. I guess they write about it in the book where he falls and the ring, throws the ring in the air and then catches it by slipping it on. Never really thought too much about the book. I know I should, since I love the movie so much, I should probably read an analysis instead of just thinking to myself, oh, this must be analogous to the Germans in World War II, blah blah blah, because that's the whole point of the book, right? It was written after Tolkien came back from, was it World War One? It might have been World War One. After he came back from World War One, he still had shell shock. He wanted to write about evil, and he wanted to make it an analogy. So he wrote Lord of the Rings, and it was a comparison to what happened in World War One. But you'd think somebody would have made a really cool documentary comparing the two things. Unless I heard some misinformation. Maybe it's just a myth, and I saw a YouTube video about it, a quick one that said this is, Lord of the Rings was made about World War One, and it was just never true. Maybe that's what happened. I should look into it. If I like it that much, I should put some effort into looking into it. Just like these cards, I should probably put some effort into looking at these cards and playing it. This one I thought was a throwaway. This Reprieve card, it looks so generic. It doesn't look like Lord of the Rings. I thought it was just coming from Magic the Gathering. One of those cards that they slip in at the end. But that actually would cost more than $1. I was surprised. It actually had more value than some of the other cards. Then, yep, I don't care about the strand of hair. Now that I think about it, I don't know why Gimli getting a strand of hair was worth anything other than to him personally. Was it really hard to get elvish hair? I mean, there's plenty of them that died in war. Couldn't you just pluck a hair off of them? Does it do anything? I don't know. That's my point. I don't know enough about Lord of the Rings, even though I'm such a big fan of the movie. I guess I'm not that big of a fan then. I just appreciate the art. Just like I'm appreciating these cards. And why is this land card worth so much? That was 65 cents for the land card? I could have sworn the foil was only 16 cents. Maybe I'm misremembering yesterday's unboxing. Or was it 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago. Huh. Yeah, we're just getting repeats at this point. One of my favorites. So, I guess it's a good thing I didn't go crazy. I saw there was a bigger pack of the collector's Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering card set. It had awful reviews, like 1 star on Amazon, people complaining on GameStop. It was like a $35 pack, but people said you didn't get your value because you knew what card you were getting. There was only like 15 cards in there. The foils were bent. It just wasn't worth it. So I guess it's a good thing I only bought one booster set from Best Buy. Well, we'll try to go and find something big for Christmas Day. So come back tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Go to sleep. Santa's coming. Put some milk and cookies out. Close your eyes. We'll see you tomorrow.